Hello, everybody. Welcome. So, welcome. So, basically, in this wonderful card game, we're going to be playing basically how it is. It's going to be very interesting. So, if you know how to play Texas Hold'em, this is going to be a good game for you to do your own thing. And this is the way of how it goes in that way. And this is going to be how a step opportunity to do its own thing, but this is how it goes, right? This is the way of how it works. But I basically how it is. So, you know, this is how it is, right? So you understand of how it is, um, but this is the way it kind of is at the moment. So welcome to the live. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the live chat. I'll basically how it is. But the way all this is, I hope that you all like this video. Please understand that this can be very interesting of how it goes. This is like entertainment, for purposes only. But the way all this can be how it is, right? This is the way of how it goes. But I think that the best opportunity there is. That's how it kind of concludes in this wonderful feeling, because in that way we have to do what we can to move forward, and that's how it goes. It's like a step in the right direction, because this is the way of how it kind of goes in that way. Because you think, all right, well, everything's gonna be interesting. I know what to do, but then you understand about the way how this is, the way how you're going to do it, um, because that's how it is, right? So you have to, in order to do that, you have to believe in what you can do, and you have to do exactly how it seems to be, and knowing about how it is in that way where okay, everything's gonna be fine and everything's gonna be all grand and everything else. But then it's like this is gonna be how it is. It's like you have your own purposes to understand what it is, and you have to go with the flow and understand it, because that's how it kind of is at the moment. And you think, oh well, this can be very interesting, right? This is how it is. So this is not gonna be like your own tea time or your own cup of coffee or whatever it is. you know? But that's how it kind of goes, right? So you have to relate on how it is at the moment. So this is what it is. But the way all this is, I think that this is the way of how it goes in that way, um, because this is how it is. So I understand it, and this is gonna be how it is. So this can be very interesting indeed. So this is how it goes and how you can understand it. By the way, all this is, I hope that you all like it and the way of how it's gonna go, because that's how it kind of is, right? So you have to understand that the way how this is the way of how it goes. So it's gonna be like a step in the right direction of how it is, and you think that okay, well, things gonna be fine and dandy and what have you. But the way all this is, I think that in my own regards, this is how it's going to be, right? So you have to understand that, right? So you have to read between the lines of knowing what to do, and when you think that you think that everything's going to be fine, right? Because it's going to be how it is. It's not going to be saying like, well, with me, I can't do anything more. I quit. It's like, no, you can't. It's like you have to stay focused. You have to have your own way. This is not where you're having your own mind control or whatever it is, right? So that's how it is. But whether you're playing this game and defeat the odds poke game, it basically makes the time go fast, but it basically helps your brain, like have your own math skills, right? So whether if you're good at math or bad at math, or you know you don't know how to count or whatever it is, you have to understand about basically it's a math strategy, right? So that's how it goes. But overall, this is the way how it looks, and this is the way it seems to be. So I hope that you all like it, and please make sure to give it a like, give it a comment if you want, and welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome, and this is gonna be how it is. So here we go. So remember that this can be the big finale of how it goes, and this is the way of how it is. So welcome to the Feed Odds Poker Game. I'm your host, Zodiac, right? If you're new here, welcome. If you're not here, well, you know how it is, right? So that's how it goes. So, without further ado, without any questions, this is how it is, and this is the way of how it is in the moment, and this is how it goes. So remember, Poker's way on the left side, Zodiac is on the right side. Do not get confused about it, but that's how it goes. I have this lovely dealer button over here because it does represent it's like who's going to go first, who's going to go last. But that's how it goes in that way. And not only that, I am drinking my lovely, basically my Pepsi kind of thing. It's good, right? It's not alcoholic. I'm not drinking wine or anything like that. I'm not like whining or anything like that. But this is how it goes. So it's going to be very interesting indeed. And this is going to be how it is. So this is the way it is. So here we go. All right. Are we ready? Okay. Right, so let's see. Progress will be the King of Hearts, so now it has the 10 of Clubs. So it'll go last. Alright. Let's see. Progress will get 5 cards, Zoyas will get 5 cards. Let's see. And we have the 10-5 King of Diamonds and Queen 3 of Hearts. Alright, so that's how it goes. Alright. This is what Gods have. Let's see what I have. I have the Ace, 9, 4 of Hearts, 9, 4 of Clubs. So I got that. And the flop is 9 diamonds, Jack of Hearts, 2 diamonds. Turn. Queen Clubs. And 4 diamonds. Both guys have a flush that defeats my both top sets, pair of 4s, pair of 9s. So it's 1 point for both guys, 0 points for going out. And the flop is 9, 5 of spades, and 6 diamonds. Turn. 6 hearts. And 8 of diamonds. I have 9s and 6s for a full house. 1 point for Zoyas, 1 point for the full guys. And the flop is 5 of spades, Queen Clubs, 2 diamonds. Turn, 8 diamonds. And for spades, I have top set. Both guys kind of have queens and 5s, but they have 2 pair. Top set defeats it. So that would be 2 points for Zoyas, 1 point for both guys. And the flop is Jack of spades, 8 diamonds, Queen Clubs. Turn, Seven of hearts. Seven diamonds. I have nines and sevens, so two pair. Bogarts only have a pair of queens. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points. For yellows, 1 point for the Bogarts. And the flop is 7 of hearts, queen of clubs, jack of spades, king of hearts, king of clubs. Bogarts have the queen, king, or full house. That defeats my pair of nines. Now it's 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for the Bogarts and 3 points for everyone else. So here we go. Bogarts will get 5 cards, everyone else will get 5 cards. Let's see. Ace of spades, 9, 4 diamonds, jack of hearts, 9 clubs. That's not bad. Then let's see what's going on. Bogarts have the queen, 9 of spades, 10 queen of clubs, jack of diamonds. So that's what they have. It's like, ooh, this is interesting. Wow. And the flop is 9, 4 hearts, jack of spades. Turn. 3 hearts. And queen of diamonds. I have top set, pair of nines. Bogarts have top set, pair of queens. Wow. So that must be at least 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points. The Bogarts, 3 points for everyone else. And the flop is 7 clubs, 7 diamonds, 10 clubs, 8 diamonds, 7 of hearts. Wow, full house for a full house. So 9s and 7s for a full house, but Bogarts have queens and 7s for a full house. Wow. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points. The Bogarts, 3 points for everyone else. And the flop is 3 hearts, jack of spades, 9 hearts. Turn. King clubs. And 7 of hearts. Have top set pair of 9s with Bogarts of 19, jack, king, queen, king, and straight. Wow. So it'll be 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points. The Bogarts, 3 points for everyone else. And the flop is 7 of spades, king of clubs, 9 hearts. Turn. Queen of hearts, top set for Bogarts. And 5 diamonds. Top set pair of 9s can defeat top set pair of queens or a king and straight. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Bogarts. 3 points for everyone else. Flop is 8 clubs, 5 spades, queen of hearts. Turn. 6 diamonds. And 2 of hearts. I believe that I cannot defeat anything, but the Poguts have pair of queens again, so they have top set. So that'll be 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 points for the Poguts and 3 points for Zodiac. Wow. This is insane. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Poguts will get 6 cards, Zodiacs will get 5 cards. Let's see. Poguts have the king, 7 of diamonds, 4 queen, ace of spades, and 8 clubs. That's what they have. Let's see what I got. I got the 9, 5 of clubs, 8 of diamonds, 9 hearts, 9 spades. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's see. And the flop is 5 of spades, ace of hearts, 7 of clubs. Turn. King of clubs. 6 of hearts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 high straight. So that'll be 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiac, 7 points for the Poguts. And the flop is 2 of hearts, 10 of clubs, 6 diamonds. Turn. 7 of hearts. And 3 hearts. I have the 10 high straight. 5 points for Zodiac, 7 points for the Poguts. Yeah, I'm gaining momentum. And the flop is king, 10, 7, all clubs. So I got the 9 high straight, 9 high flush, and Poguts have 2 pair. Wow. Turn, 3 hearts. And check of diamonds. I believe that a 9 high flush kills the ace high straight. So that'd be 6 points for Zodiac, 7 points for the Poguts. Now this is going to be very close indeed. And the flop is queen clubs, jack of diamonds, 3 hearts. Turn. 9 of diamonds, top set for Zodiac. And king of hearts. Top set with a pair of 9s defeats Poguts is kings and queens, 2 pair. So that'll be 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 points for Zodiac, and 7 points for the Poguts. Wow, close game indeed. Wow. Alright, so here we go. Hopefully everyone enjoys this so far. Okay, so here we go again. Bogarts will get 5 cards, so I was like it's 6 cards. Let's see what's going on. I have the Ace of Hearts, Queen, 7 of Spades, 2 6 of Diamonds, and 9 Clubs. So that's what I have. Alright. Let's see what Bogarts have. Ooh, King, Queen, 8 Clubs, 5 Spades, King Hearts. Ooh, that's very interesting indeed. So, alright. So you got Spades and Diamonds versus their Clubs. Here we go. And the flop is Jack of Hearts, 3 Diamonds, 9 Spades. Turn, 4 Hearts, and 3 Hearts. I believe I have a pair of 9s, but Pogots have Kings and 3s. So it's 8 points for the Pogots, and 7 points for someone else. And here we go. Flop is 7 Diamonds, 4 Clubs, Jack of Spades. Turn, 10 of Hearts. And Queen of Diamonds. Wow. Yeah, if I had the 8, 9, I would have the Queen of Straight, but I only have Queens and 7s, so 2 pair. Bogarts kind of missed because I don't see anything for them. They only have a pair of Queens, so I got lucky. Yeah. So that must be at least 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points. So yeah, it's 8 points with Bogarts. And the flop is 4 of Clubs, 4 Hearts, 9 Spades. Turn, Queen of Diamonds, and 10 of Diamonds. I basically have Queens and 9s, so 2 pair, but Pogots have Kings and 4s. So they kick my Queens and 9s. So that must be 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for the Pogots and 7 points for Zodiac. And let's see. And the flop is 7 Clubs, 10 Queen Diamonds. So it's top pair in the flush draw, even 2 pair. The turn. King of Diamonds, so now I got a flush. Bogarts have top set. Wow. And 6 of Hearts. I believe the flush defeats their top set. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for Zodiac. 9 points for the Bogarts. Okay, and then let's see what's going on. Bogarts will have more cards, and I'll have less cards. That's why this is going to be the big finale. And this is like the final finale. So it's like, if you had a question and it would be a live chat and you said, that my viewers would say, why is it the finale? It's like, are you going to stop not playing the defeat the odds poker game anymore? Well, that's a good question because I'm going to explain it. Is that I will continue this poker game, and I don't do it on live streams, but whenever I do, I'll keep doing it as long as it needs to, and this is very interesting indeed, right? So this is how it goes, but the way how I can interpret it in that way, I think that everything's gonna be fine, dandy. But this is the way of how it kind of goes in that way, because it seems to be how it is, right? So it's not gonna be like impractical, but how I can see it. This is the way of how it goes, right? So if it answers your question, if it was in the live chat, for example, that's what it is, right? So, yeah. So let's see. So I can see the plugins will have more cards, I'll have less cards. So it's going to be very interesting indeed. So let's see. So yes, we get 4 cards. Plugins will get 6 cards. Let's see. Plugins have the Queen, 2 of Hearts, 8 10 of Clubs, 5 of Spades, and 10 of Diamonds. And let's see what I got. Ace, 9, Jack of Hearts, 4 of Diamonds. So that's very interesting indeed, because I have the hearts. I can't make a royal because they have the Queen of Hearts, so I can't make it. Because I got the Ace, Jack of Hearts, so I can't make a royal. That was that close too. So here we go. And the flop is 5, 9 clubs, 4 hearts, and 3 flush draw for the pull cards. Wow, top 2 pair for Zodiac. Turn. 3 hearts. So now I got a heart draw. And straight draw. And the King of Diamonds. I have 9s and 4s, have 2 pair. Pull guys only missed their straight draw, I can tell. So that must be it. So that'd be 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Zodiac, 9 points for the pull guys. And the flop is 9, 7, 8, all diamonds. Wow. The turn. 7 spades. And 9 of spades. Wow, so I got trip 9s. Have a 3 of a kind. The Pullets have the 8 cent for a full house. That thing kills my 9s. God dang it. Wow. Wow. Send Zodiacs on tilt. Send Zodiacs on tilt. That was so sick too. That was sick. Why? Because Pullets have the 8 cent full house here. And then I got the trip 9s with my ace. It's my ace. It was incredible, isn't it? Yep. So that must be at least 10 points for the Polar Guides, 9 points for Zodiacs. And the flop is 7 of diamonds, 3, 4 hearts. The turn, 9 spades, and 4 spades. So now I got the 9-4 full house. So that was great. And now it must be at least, I think it would be, so the Pogots had at least 10 points. I was up to 8 points, now I'm up to 9 points, I think. So it's 9 points for Zodiac, 10 points for the Pogots. Yeah, that's correct. And then, let's see. And the flop is King Hearts, 4-9 of spades. Return, Ace of spades, King of clubs. I have aces and nines, I have 2 pair. Pogots only missed their straight draw, obviously. So that must be at least 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for Zodiacs, 10 points for the Pogots. Wow. Let's see. Let's see who's going to end it. Let's see. Now it's my turn. I'll have more cards. Pogots will have less cards. So let's see. Let's see what's going on, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. So this is going to be how it is, I guess. But here we go. Whoever wins, wins, right? That's how it goes, right? Let's see. Let's see. And one more. So remember how I said I'm going to get more cards, but we got get less cards. Focus will get 4 cards, Zoyas will get 6 cards. Let's see. Let's see about this big finale. Here we go. I have the Jack 5 of spades, Jack 9 Queen of hearts, and 4 diamonds. So that's how it goes, I guess. And let's see for the last final. Let's see what Zogas have. Ace King of hearts, 7 8 of clubs. Ooh, this is very interesting. And I'm kind of laughing silently because, you know, when the Pogots had the Ace King of hearts, I had the Jack Queen of hearts. So the royal flush is out. But they have the 70 clubs, so I'm kind of worried about that. They do take my hearts away, but then I got spades. So, you know, anything can happen, right? So let's see what's going on. So let's see. And the flop. So it was Queen, 5, Jack, all diamonds. And top set for Zoe Alex. Open ender for the Pogots. Turn card, 7 diamonds. And 4 clubs. And Zoe Alex is safe because of pair of jacks. defeats Bogarts to straight draw and a pair of sevens. 11 points for Zodiac, 10 points for the Bogarts. And the flop is 8 diamonds, 7 spades, 6 of diamonds. So I got the non-high straight. Turn, 9 of spades, and 10 of hearts. And there was a straight on the board, but I have the 8, 9, 10, jack, queen eye straight. So I used the queen jack to make a queen eye straight that defeats the Bogarts' 10 eye straight, obviously. So that'll be 12 points for Zodiac and 10 points for the Bogarts. And let's see. And let's see. And the flop is 7 spades, 7 jack of diamonds. Ooh, full house for me. As in Zodiac, and Bogarts have trip sevens. Ooh. The turn. 10 of hearts. And 6 of hearts. I believe that a 3 of a kind of jacks defeats their 3 of a kind pair of sevens, obviously, yeah. So that must be at least, if I do the math here, that'd be 13 points for Zodiac, 10 points for the Bogarts. And let's see for the big finale. The big finale. Let's see. Let's see. And here we go. And the flop is 7 of spades, 10 clubs, 3 diamonds. Turn. 9 of spades. Last one. Queen of diamonds. I have queens and nines, so 2 pair. Bogarts only missed their straight draw, obviously. But that's how it goes. That's the way of how the cards are, and that's how it goes. But that's how it is eventually. So, this is how it goes. But your winner is Zodiac, has at least 14 points. Bogarts only got 10 points. That's how it goes. But this is how it is. And this is like, how fair it is. And this is going to be how it is. So I hope you all like this video. Please understand it and please liking it as it goes, and this is the way it happens. But thank you so much. Thank you for being of how it goes. Thank you for watching the show, and this is how it goes. But next time I'll do another live and you will check it out. But how it goes, this seems to be just remember how the when you get notifications, you'll get notifications when you do, and that's how it goes. But I hope you all like it. Please get a like, please get a comment if you want, and this is how it goes. So I hope you all like it. Please stay tuned about it, and that's how it goes in that way, and that's how it seems to be. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all, and I'll see you next time when I do, and that's how it goes. So this is how it is. But thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now. Ready. Thank you, and bye.